What is seed? A ripened ovule is known as seed. In angiosperm, the seeds are enclosed in the fruits. In some plants, for example in gram pea, these can be easily separated from the fruits, while in others, wheat, maize, and fruit, the seed walls are fused together. These are termed as grains. A mature seed consists of undeveloped plant, the embryo, and a protective covering, the seed coat. Some plants contain a nutritive tissue, the endosperms. Such seeds are called endospermic or albuminous seeds. In certain other seeds, the food is stored in the embryo, and these are without endosperms at maturity. These seeds are called non-endospermic or non-endospermic seeds. An embryo consists of a short axis and one or two lateral appendages known as cotyledons. The seeds with two cotyledons are termed as dicotyledon seeds, and those having one cotyledon as monocotyledonous seeds. The portion of the axis above the point of attachment of cotyledons is called epicotyle, while the portion of the axis below this point of attachment is known as hypocotyle. The lower end of a hypocotyle is called a radicle, which develops into primary root or germination of the seeds. At the upper end of the epicotyle, a minute bud, the plumule or embryonal shoot is present between the two cotyledons. The plumule is surrounded at the apex by the number of minute leaves, giving it a feather-like appearance. The plumule develops into shoot on the germination of the seed. Structure of dicot seed, pea seed. The seed is rounded in shape and green or yellowish in color. It consists of an embryo and two seeds. The outer seed coat is thicker and is called testa, whereas the inner one is thin membranous and is known as tegmen. On one side of the seed, an elongated sphere is present, which represents the point of attachment of the seed or to the ovary wall. This is known as hilum. On one side of the hilum, an opening, the micropyle, is present. The embryonal axis is differentiated into the apocotyle and hypocotyle. Two cotyledons are attached to this embryonal axis at the tip of apocotyle plumule, and at the tip of the hypocotyle radicle is present. The radicle is short and blunt and is enclosed in a pocket formed by testa. The tip of the radicle is closed to the micropyle. The endosperm is absent and the food is stored in the cotyledon. Therefore, the cotyledons are thick and fleshy. The plumule lies between the cotyledons and is surrounded by minute leaves at its apex.